Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. Did we call it, or did I call it? Did I call it, or what? Sterling yen, I said that it needed to hold the 195.50 level. We broke down. I said first level of support should be right around 194.80, and we had main support at 193.76. Did not quite reach that. Went down to 194, what, 35 or so? Oh, 194.02. Pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. All right. Market has rebounded nicely. Actually, it's not in a full-blown strength mode yet because the main point that we got to get through is the 197.08. So we're basically still in a tight consolidation. I think that sterling yen is now consolidating between 193.76 and this upper level of 196.25. That's where it stands right now. However, I don't even know. Hang on. Let me check my chart points and let's see what's going on and what I'll be looking for in this bad boy today. All right, so we rallied off of the low 194.02. Today, we went up to 195, 95? All right, so as it stands right now, it needs to hold, let's see. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, 195, I'm going to go down here. 195, say 30. I'm going to go to this bar's close. 195.38 needs to hold that in order to show that it still has upward potential. If it cannot get through this top and we break down through that 33 level, we're drifting lower. Okay, now as it stands right now, since we created this new upward top right there, it's an interesting point, so I'm going to put a little circle on it right there aside from my my little arrow that I got. Let's get rid of the arrow. Just use the circle. Right there's an important top. Okay, so since we made this top, we came down a little bit. If it can hold, let's say the 33 level and actually the let's say 21. If it can hold these 2 points, say 33 and 21, if it can hold that and get back up through this top, that's showing strength. That's the way I look at it. If it can do that, it's showing strength. If it cannot do it, so this is the scenario. It needs to hold this level right here, 195, say 33. We need to definitely hold this low point right here. If somewhere the marketplace actually takes this top out, holding these levels, it's showing that it's going like 196.35, 196.40, something like that. It's showing strength. However, if it cannot do that and it breaks down, let's get rid of this guy. If it actually breaks down from this point, takes this low out, we're heading back down to deeper consolidation, 194, say 50, right? 194.80 as a first level of support. So that's where it stands right now. So here's your 2 points. This level and this low needs to hold that. If it takes this top out, it's showing strength. If it doesn't and drifts lower, it's going down a little bit deeper into deeper consolidation. Let's go on over to good old sterling dollar itself. All right, sterling dollar. Where is that guy? Man. It's Thursday. When's it? Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. All right. Okay, so sterling dollar. We came down as low as what? 133.82. Okay. Had a level of support here at 134.12. Slightly dipped below it. The only way that cable actually can say that, all right, we got some strength going on here. It's 134. Let's see. Wait. Let's see where these closes are. I'm going to go like right there. 130. I'm going to do this. 134. 134.45. Look at that. Okay. It's got to break up above 134.45 and it's got to hold this low. So If it can break up through this point, it's heading towards, like, say, 134.90, 135, the figure. There is a lot of chop right here. There's some resistance also at this old level of support right there, 134.65. So it's going to have a lot of chop. It's got to get through a lot in order to show any type of strength. So did we go? We went down to as low as 82? Yeah, 32, 40. What did we go up to? 45? 48. Okay, so right now it needs to hold this low. If it can't, it's drifting lower to probably 133, like 50. That's what's happening in there. Let's go over to good old dollar yen. This one has been a beast. It's been a biatch, really, to tell you the truth. Dollar yen. All right. We went down to 144, what, 31 right here? Yeah, 144.32. We had this point picked, had the support there. I don't think anybody nailed it as well as I did on, yes, if you saw yesterday's video, that point was unbelievable. Said that from this point up, it needed to get through this level. It did. It slightly retraced back down, broke through, and now we're heading back up again. So where's dollar yen? Where is dollar yen? Next level that it's targeting is 146.23, right up there. That's the next level of resistance up top. All right, so we made it to 145.75. It's got to hold this 145.20. It's got to hold the 145.20. If it breaks through the 145.20, it's drifting back down towards this 144.60. There is support at 145, the figure. So a lot of congestion in this thing. It's actually quite confusing to me right now, dollar yen. I really thought dollar yen would be like 142 right now with all the shit that's going on in the world. Forgive my French. With all the stuff that's going on in the world, as far as the United States going to enter the war with the Israelis. Not a cool thing, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Let's just hope that we don't wake up to a nuclear dawn, Then all this crap would be worthless. So, all right, let's move over to our final euro-yen. Oh, that's Ethereum. Let's move over to euro-yen. Here's euro-yen. All right. Euro-yen dropped down to 166.03. Had a trade on in it. Was short at 167.01. Got them back at it did. I saw that go to 166.03. I got greedy. I moved. I made my protective stop down at 166.40, and I got taken out. So made some good pips on it, but I didn't. Look. When I was in the trade, I saw the 166. I saw 163. I'm sorry, 165.67 right behind it. I'm like, and at that point, I was like, oh, if I could get to that, it would be awesome. But, I said to myself, I'm willing to give up some profits for additional gains. That's what I said. So I got in, I just moved my stop down, and guess what? I got taken out. Big deal, no biggie. So as it stands right now, euro yen is what? We made a high of 167.31. The resistance up there is still good. So 167.57. Hang on a second. Right now, 166. I'm going to move this down a little bit. I'm going to go down to 166.78. It's got to hold 166.78. If it can't hold 166.78, we're most likely dropping down to 166.35 and potentially the low here. Now, it's made its move, but it could not get over the 167.57. So I would still say that this is kind of neutral, and it's trading in between this high point right here and this potentially support point right there. It's doing this. But the most important price right now is this level right there, 166.78. It's got to hold. If you're a bull, you'd want to buy down at this area with a tight stop loss. If you're a bear on a thing, you want to sell a break of this and put a stop, like up in this area or up here. and you can be looking for, this potential low or this potential low. All right, so that's what I got for you guys in the crosses and in sterling dollar and dollar yen. Please make sure that you head over to Park Avenue Trading and get yourself a free ebook. And remember, always, I'm here for you. Leave me some comments. You can email me. I'd be happy to talk to you. And remember, always, as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.